Hi, welcome to the channel. It is Cambridge Trading Cards here, and today we got a big one, potentially a big one anyway. So we have a hobby box of Fleer Rora's War from the year 2001. I'm just going to move these to pops, my Attitude Era guys. So yeah, we're going to open it and we're going to see what we get. Now, this is the hobby version. There's a retail version, I believe, that has the logo is a little bit smaller in the corner, and it doesn't mention the hobby exclusive ringside seat. Obviously, it says you can get autograph cards. I don't believe that you can get autograph cards in these. I think, well, you can get redemptions, but I'd also need a time machine to go and redeem it. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a War Booty used memorabilia card, and I'm just going to quickly turn it around here just so you see what we're looking to get. So it's a 100 card basic set, 49 Rora's War basic cards, 35 Warzone cards, 16 show ender cards. Then the more limited stuff, Rora's Jericho, 1 in 2 packs, Femme Fatale, 1 in 2, TLC, 1 in 5, famous nicknames, 1 in 15, and then we come on to the War Booty memorabilia, 1 in 26 packs. So this box is 24 packs. So you never know. Like, I watched one of these, there's a guy's opened one of these on YouTube that I watched recently, and he didn't get anything. He didn't get like a memorabilia or anything. And then the autograph, so I think it was meant to be Edge, Christian, and Undertaker that are the redemption. So you could pull one of those redemption cards. And then Triple H, who never signed, and they sent a different set. I can't remember, maybe like Apocalypse or Aggression, or I can't remember what it was. They sent something else instead. And then the 1 of 1 ringside seat redemption, which I have heard rumors that, again, similar to the autographs, wasn't actually in the box. But right, that's enough of me talking and not opening any cards. I will just quickly, before we start, this is what the War Booty memorabilias look like. This is a Vince McMahon one I picked up many years ago. Well, 2 or 3 years ago. Right, let's do this. Sacrilege. Now, there is a box of this on American eBay, and it's up for like $1,500, close to anyway. I just can't see how it's worth that much. I paid nowhere even remotely near that. Not even, you know, I paid like a 16th of that price for this. So I would say, I believe that it's priced up too high. It's got a lot of watches. I think there's about 40 watches on it. But yeah, just for me, just seemed like if this was, I understand it with the Superstars set, the 98 set, because you've got like Rock, I think Owen Hart and people like that. Like there's lots in there to chase. I can't really, other than the memorabilias, I can't really see what there is to chase in this. One of the main reasons that I actually grabbed this box was I've got, I want to say, I'd probably say like a third of a set, maybe close to a half of a set of this already. I wanted to complete the set, but I was like looking at singles, and it would have been close to what I paid just to pick up all the different singles. So I figure do the box, and I'd imagine I shouldn't need too many inserts to finish it. So yeah, right, let's go. Let's check that these are not resealed or anything. I've had some issues with resealed cards in the last week. I'm doing a advent calendar for the run up to Christmas, and one of the packs that I received, Championship Clash, was a reseal job. Not from the seller, I will give the seller that. Seller's the top guy. But it was from a known reseller in this country. So I do have a straight away problem in that they're a little bit stuck together. Now, you kind of expect it to a degree with, you know, 20 odd year old cards, but Yeah, a little bit worrying. If they're too damaged, then we might have a bit of an issue. So right, we're starting off with the Hardy Boys versus Edge and Christian. Rikishi. You're going to hear that noise an awful lot. Rikishi. William Regal. So they've all got the kind of like facsimile autos on. Raw is Jericho, and we have the McMahons. Oh, wow! So there's our that's our memorabilia. Well done, well there. Jesus, what a box. Show enders is Undertaker versus The Rock. Then we have Stone Cold versus Rikishi and Kurt Angle on the show enders. And then there you go, first pack magic, and it is Chris Benoit. Not really what I was after. It's a piece of an official ring skirt from Chris Benoit. So okay, I guess there you go. So I've got the two wrong uns from the set. I've got Vince over there and then Chris Benoit there. Excellent, good work from me. There we go. All right, next pack. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel a bit deflated now. Like, it was not, I would literally chosen, other than the Vince, I would literally have chosen anyone else but Chris Benoit, but here we go. Starting off, Pat Patterson, Dean Malenko, Test. Cards stuck together. All these ones are real stuck. Terry Runnels. Show enders of Lita. Raw is Jericho, Kurt Angle. It's a good shot. Then we have Too Cool. And we have show enders, Stone Cold versus Kurt Angle. Right, we have Bob Holly, Bull Buchanan, The Big Show, Kane. We have Perry Saturn, Perry and Terry. Where's the mop? There's no mop there. Raw is Jericho, Triple H. We have The Big Show and The Undertaker. You never know. I mean, I could, I suppose, get another relic in this, maybe. I doubt it, but you never know. I mean, that guy before, he definitely was opening a hobby box, and he only got the, he didn't, as I said earlier, he didn't get a memorabilia or anything. Right, we got Billy Gunn and China. Yeah. Jesus. All right. Triple H. The thing is, they're stuck together, but realistically, they're not damaging the cards, I don't think. Not to a degree that I give a shit about anyway. Like, I don't care if they're a little bit. Most of them are going to be going in my collection anyway. Show enders, Stone Cold, Edge, Christian, and Kurt Angle. Jericho. Femme Fatale. So that's our first Femme Fatale. That is Trish. That's a good one for me because I PC Trish, so that is cool. Let's just move the base over, and then we've got our checklist. Then we have, what is this? So this is TLC, Tables, Ladders and Chairs. That's quite a cool one. Hardcore Holly versus Steve Blackman. Two of my favourites back in the day. And I mean, Hardcore Holly and that, look at a great shot there. Cool. That's 7 of 15. So there's 15 in that set. Show Enders, Jericho, Benoit, and then the last one is the Holly family. 2 packs there. Whoa. So I don't like doing it right in front of the camera because I feel like I'm then showing the cards as I'm trying to break them. I'll do them up here and have a bit of a peek myself. Right, cool. Billy Gunn and Val Venus. Mick Foley. Steve Blackman. Jericho. JR. I got another Femme Fatale. This time it is Molly Holly. We got something stuck to Molly. Got Albert at the back. And it was Molly stuck to Molly. There you go. 2 Molly Hollies. Right. Let's try and separate them up here. Wow, these are really stuck. I did kind of, I've opened old cards. I opened a lot of old basketball before, so I do know that, like, this is an issue. And it's, to a degree, it's why I've kind of stopped keeping hold of too much sealed stuff, because I don't want it to just keep getting worse and worse. And if I ever then try and sell it, and, you know, it just becomes a bit grey area, doesn't it? Edge and Christian. We have Trish, Edge, and Jeff Hardy. We got The Rock, Crash Holly, Raw is Jericho, Edge, or Edge and Christian, but it's just Edge. At the back we have Raven and Bubba Ray's head, and we're all stuck to it. We have Taka Michinoku. I feel like I spend as long doing that to the cards as I am actually showing you the cards. Sorry about that. Right to Censor, one of the worst groups ever, in my opinion. Stone Cold and Vince. Dudley Boys 3D. Something stuck. Undertaker. Raw is Jericho, Stone Cold. And we have, oh nice, so these are the famous nicknames. We got Y2J, that's a cool one. And we got Ivory, and at the back, Stone Cold, Rikishi, Kurt Angle, Show Enders again. So is there different colours with these or something? No, am I tripping? I think I'm just tripping. Goddamn right, that one I can do in a minute. Starting off with Kurt Angle. We got Bradshaw, Gerald Briscoe, the Good Father, I was just complaining about a minute ago, Christian, and this is the one that's stuck, so there's something stuck to that. There's something stuck to this as well. So we got William Regal and The Rock, Show Enders. I know it's just the names that are a different colour. I was thinking the Show Enders was like a different colour, because I know in like Chaos, which is a couple of years after this, they had like different colour things like that. Christian, and then Femme Fatale number 3 is Tori. Nice. Cool, so we're not even halfway through this yet. It's going to be a real long video. isn't it? Obviously, if you can't be bothered to watch me doing this over and over again, skip to the end of the video. I will probably just recap everything, or like all the, not the base cards. Mick Foley, Steve Blackman, we've seen all these. Right to Censor, Stone Cold and William Regal. It's got something stuck to it, so we've got another checklist. Oh, we've got Femme Fatale of Lita. Then we've got very stuck, nice, famous nicknames. Undertaker, The Phenom. And then at the back we had the Hollies and Taka Michinoku again. Getting better at ripping these apart. Vince and Stone Cold, Dudley Boys, Kurt Angle, show enders, The Rock again. Oh, we've got two show enders. So we've got Shane and The Rock and Kane and The Rock. I didn't mean to do that, I apologise. Raw is Jericho, Edge. And then we have Raven and Molly Holly, which we've had both of already. Definitely, I will say this is definitely my favourite era of cards to open, like the late 90s, early 2000s. It was such a great era of wrestling. Bradshaw, Gerald, Kurt Angle. Then we've got a Grandmaster Sexay. We've got another Femme Fatale. We have Molly Holly again. Something stuck to the back of Molly. We've got Albert and Ivory, and then stuck here we have another TLC. That's a really cool one. I like that. Wow. I mean, I do a podcast, the Squared Circle Relics podcast, and we've done TLC cards before, and that, if that wasn't on there, I'm not sure why it wasn't on there. It might well have been. It might have been Jamie, one of the hosts. Quite possibly could have picked that. I've had this box a couple of weeks, but my son was really ill last week, so he was off play school all week, so I did not get a chance. So this has been, I've been raring to open this. Farouk, Hardy Boys, Right to Censor versus the Hardy Boys, Triple H, and then we've got a show enders of Stone Cold and Benoit. Maybe another one stuck behind it. Oh, see, that one did do some damage, didn't it? Luckily, I've already got this card. Mick Foley. I've got another show enders and another show enders. So we've got Undertaker and The Rock and Stone Cold Rikishi Kurt Angle. Right, so I think this is halfway through. It's going to be a real long video. It's like a 40-minute video. Jesus. Yeah, I think that Mick Foley is definitely like the worst one we've had. I'd be fine if I can keep the whole box and only have maybe, say, under sort of between 5 and 10 that are like that, then I'll be okay. If there's more than that, then I'm going to be a bit pissed off. Triple H, Kurt Angle, show enders. Lita versus Trish. Kai and Tai, Funaki and Taka. Then we have Eddie. That's a cool one. Never seen that card before. Vinnie Mac.
Something is stuck to Vince. It's like a femme fatale, and it is another Tory. Looks like we're getting doubles there. William Regal, and so that's not a bad one to hit. Very nice condition. Luckily, it wasn't stuck. I mean, the corners are a bit leave it, but Stephanie McMahon, rookie. I want to say rookie year. I don't want to get into the big debate of what is. I don't know what her official rookie card is. There was a few different sets out, and but I think that one there is regarded as maybe one of the first cards at least, sort of thing, or like maybe the rookie. Right, cool. Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Scotty Too Hotty, getting ready to do the worm. China. K Quick, so is that R-Truth's rookie? Don't know. Might be worth looking into. Just shows you how long, like his longevity. He's been around so long, hasn't he? And still looks great even now. Femme Fatale of Terry Runnels. Another checklist. And then we have Devon and Stone Cold number 1. Oh, he is card number 1. There you go. Nice caramba. Right. Undertaker versus Kane. Show enders of The Rock and Chris Jericho. The Rock and Undertaker versus Edge and Christian. It's a very Rock dominated pack. The Rock. Then we've got Raw is Jericho. We have Deborah, China, and Lita. And we have TLC of The Undertaker and Kane. Show enders, The Rock and Undertaker. And then Val Venus on the back. Cool. So how many packs we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 or 9 or something. Yeah. Perry Saturn. This one's still stuck. And that one is Bubba Ray. Benoit. And we got show enders of Triple H and The Rock. Lita. Third Femme Fatale of Molly Holly. Vince. And then stuck to Vince is Stone Cold and Kurt Angle. Cool. Dudley's Edge and Christian. Hardy's Edge and Christian. Rikishi. Show enders, we got The Rock and Benoit. And then we got another show enders of Triple H, The Rock, and Kurt Angle. Then we have Y2J on the Raw is Jericho. Triple H and Steph. And Deborah.
starting off with a show enders, Jericho and The Rock. To be honest, I probably won't show them ones at the end. There's so many and they're all very like similar. It's all The Rock and Stone Cold. The Rock and The Undertaker versus Edge and Christian. Perry Saturn again. There's a show enders of Lita versus Steph. We've got a better version. I mean, it's still not great, but we've got a better version of that Mick Foley Y2J card. Let's move some of these down. We got Taker and Devon at the back, and then there was a card stuck to this Perry Saturn, which is Perry and Terry. There you go, Terry and Perry together again. I suppose I'm thinking about that War Booty relic. There is one benefit of that, is that I probably, like, if I'd have pulled any other one other than Vince, I probably would have wanted to keep it. Whereas I'm very happy to let that go. So, yeah, that'll be probably making its way over to eBay in about half an hour. Bubba Ray Dudley. There he is. Hardy's and Edge and Christian again. We got Y2J, Crash Holly, Femme Fatale stuck, and we have Trish. Another checklist, Stone Cold, and The Rock and Undertaker. All right. Down to 5, so there's 4 left after this one. Hardy's, Edge and Christian, Rikishi, Regal, The Rock, JR. We have Triple H on the Wyatt and the Raw is Jericho, Val Venus, and Vince McMahon. I can't remember. Jeez. That one didn't sound good. This one doesn't feel very good either. I'll do that. I'll have to do them in a minute. APA. Oh, APA's got one stuck. Stone Cold. Pat Patterson. Something stuck there. Chris Jericho. Christian. We have Femme Fatale of Tori. That's what I seem to be getting all the same ones of, isn't it? Then we have Stone Cold and Kurt, and then we have Triple H and Steph. God, imagine you paid that American eBay price of like $1,500 and then this is what happens. Do you know what I mean? They're all stuck together. Like, I'm fine with it to a degree, but I wouldn't be if I paid that much. Dean Malenko, Test, Billy Gunn and China, and we've got the Undertaker. Got something stuck to Taker. We have, I think there's a bit of, I can't tell if that's damaged or not. Benoit on the Raw is Jericho. We have another TLC, Kurt Angle, a little bit shiny. Then we have Deborah and Jacqueline. Cool, right, penultimate pack. Ooh, I'm going to go for this one first. Right, it doesn't look like we won't, well, it looks like we won't beat the odds and we won't get another memorabilia card, but gotta be hopeful on these types of things. Wow, these ones are
very stuck. Right, Trish, Edge, Billy Gunn and Val Venus, Taz. That's certainly a Taz card I don't think I've ever seen before. And there's something stuck to Taz, and it is Triple H and The Rock. Y2J, Raw is Jericho, Austin. Something stuck to Austin, and it's another Austin. Show Enders, Jericho and Benoit, and Stone Cold Angle. Right, last pack. No second memorabilia card, unfortunately. Been a fun rip, other than having to do this part of it. If I'd have just, say these weren't stuck together, it would have taken 10 minutes less, I think. So there's going to be about 10 minutes of me trying to open the cards. Triple H, Show Enders, Stone Cold, Edge and Christian, Kurt Angle, Edge and Christian, and we got the Good Father, Steven Richards. Something stuck to Stevie. Oh, this one's not feeling good at all. And it is Femme Fatale. It's a different one at least. It's Lita. I don't think I've had a Lita already. And then the final two cards, we have the one Billy Gunn and two Cool. There's a big stack of base there. Let's take a quick look. So I'll just show that one. It is just a base. It's Stephanie, rookie. I'm not going to bother showing these because there's just lots of the same cards in there, blah blah blah. I won't show those. I will quickly show the Raw is Jericho. So I think it's a 15 card set. So you got Stone Cold, Benoit, Triple H, Foley, Jericho, Divas, Foley again, Edge and Christian, and Stone Cold again. You can see the difference in the quality. That one look at his eyes. Triple H, Kurt Angle, and the McMahon family. Femme Fatale, we had Lita, Tori, Trish, Molly Holly, Terry Runnels. So okay, I'll take it back. So Tory ones, I think there is a couple different per person or something like that. Oh yeah, see these are slightly different. What about Lita? Yeah, Lita's different. Oh, okay, I can stop my moaning. We did get an extra Tory and another Molly Holly, but we got both Trishes, so that's good for me. Cool. And then TLC ones, these are quite nice. Kurt Angle, Undertaker, Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, and Bob Holly and Steve Blackman. I'm still very much a fan of that Bob Holly face. It looks like he's crying. And then we had two famous nicknames. We had The Phenom, Undertaker, and Y2J, Chris Jericho. And then I guess the best card we got was this Chris Benoit official ring skirt. It is kind of cool. It's got like a mark on the ring skirt, as you can see going down it. Yeah, no idea on value of it, but yeah, check eBay in the UK and you might well find it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again really soon. Take it easy.